Friday morning, y'all. Happy Friday morning, y'all. Now it's 9:20, right? And I know y'all like, Nate, we already at work. I know that. I'm sorry, but y'all know I don't work anymore, so I don't work for somebody else anymore. Okay, how about that? So I get up a little later, plus I'm taking this daggone car into the BMW dealer. They better not start with that snitch. You hear me? They better not start with that snitch. Because, you know, they let you know that your car needs some service. And then when you get there, they give you the free part of the service. And then they tell you everything that you need to do that you pay for. They better get that. I'm not playing with them. This is going to be a clean video today, guys. I'm going to try to make this video as clean as possible. Because I've been cussing up a storm. And we got a couple of things we need to talk about. But before we get into it, hey guys, hey, this is Nate. Follow me on IG, Periscope, Twitter, Spreaker, and support me on Patreon and Nabob on YouTube. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment respectfully, and subscribe. Now, let me give you your morning mess, or my morning mess, or whoever on this Spreaker today morning's mess. But I'm mad because I left my list in the house, so I'm going to try to remember all the people that I want to talk about today. But how we're going to start this is this. Y'all, tell me y'all heart ain't broken that Duane Martin and Tisha Campbell are breaking up. Tisha Campbell filed for a divorce. And we should have known something was up when we seen Tisha Campbell and what's the other one? Tashina Arnold out somewhere having lunch with Martin Lawrence. Because, you know, the backstory with that is Tisha Campbell and Martin used to bump uglies, right? And he was mad about her. I mean, she's a Libra. I mean, it happens, you know, and then we be tripping most of the time. And he was mad about her. But when she got with Duane Martin, a Leo, she left Martin alone or tried to separate herself. So in order for Duane Martin, because you know the Leo is very strong, but they at the same time are very, very insecure. They can play that king role, persona role to the hilt. You hear me? To the hilt, to the tippity top. They can play that role. Unlike the Leo woman, who they are. They are queens indeed. You know, because they don't have time to show insecurities when it comes down to their family. Because when you're dealing with a single mother that is a Leo, they don't have time. Only thing they can do is just keep pushing forward. There is no weakness. It may be in the back door, but they don't crumble. That's about the Leo woman. But with the Leo man, they can put on that persona of strength like a mother sucker. And I know it's, you know, for play. But I have to admit that it's very charming, especially to a Libra woman. So when Duane Martin came in, he was very attractive. He was very, you know, just charismatic. You know, Duane Martin is very attractive. Them daggone lips. Y'all, them lips had me, okay? That young Duane Martin that was in, what was that, Above the Rim? Oh, yeah, he would have got it. In 1987, that nigga would have got it. Oh, I said, that ninja would have got it from me. And I wouldn't even been mad if my girlfriend was like, Nate, you know, I got with Duane. I'd have been like, girl, I ain't even mad. Let's compare notes. But at any rate, with the Libra and with the Libra and Leo dynamic, it works. It could be full of butterflies, stars, and everything, as long as the Libra is willing to play the Leo's game. Once we're not ready to play that game no more, and they start being mean to us, then we start getting insecure, and we start breaking down. And then we start turning into puddles of dust and water and everything like that. And child, let me tell you something about the Libra. Oh, we will have our moment where we falter. But child, once we wake up and we see you for who you are, the respect for you is gone. But at any rate, I am truly sad to see that combination break up, because I thought that they were the cutest couple ever. I have always been a huge fan of of Tisha Campbell. She was a funny looking apple head little thing. I don't know why they made it look like she was, so special and attractive. But Tisha Campbell comes from a time in the 80s where if you was red bone, no matter what you look like, you could look like a mud duck. No matter what you look like, you were attractive because you were red bone. So I think that was part of the reason why people always found her so attractive. But let's move on to Gloria Govan and Matt Barnes. I love the Shade Room. And I love whoever that person is that be reading each and every comment to see the back and forth between people and how the stars be clapping back at each other and how they be going in on the fans. Like, whoever that person is, I got to give you... Like, how much do you get paid an hour to sift through all the comments? Because I think the Shade Room probably posts about... maybe 25 in a day, make 25 posts in a day, and they be having like daggone near tens of thousands of comments. Who the hell is going through all that stuff? But anyway, Matt Barnes made a post. He was like, happy birthday to my baby mama. I know we have our problems, but you're my baby mother. And thank you for giving me my two beautiful boys, Biggity Boo, Roses and Sunshine. Gloria Govan, and if you don't know who Gloria Govan is sister to Laura Govan. The two sisters hot pussies. Sister hot pussies. That's what I call them. That's why Shawnee O'Neal brung them on the show of Basketball Wives. Because she knew that both them hussies was sleeping with the same dudes and sleeping with half the people in the NBA. She knew that. They didn't talk about it on the show, though. They didn't talk about it. But Shawnee knew it. And what she did was bring them on the show, play them out, make them look stupid, tear each other apart, and then fire them. That's what happened. Now, Laura Govan supposedly sleeping with Vincent Herbert. But I don't know how true that is. But now she's an escort, or paid escort, because Laura Govan's baby father was like, she don't need my money. She hopping on top of enough dinglings for her to pay my bills and her bills and the kids' tuition. So she good. But Gloria Govan, after he made that kind post, I know we got our issues, but let's just take this happy birthday wish and go on about your business. Gloria Govan was basically like, keep your happy birthday. Screw you. How you got time to wish me happy birthday when you always take me to court on bullshit? Matt Barnes responded to court on bullshit. Hussy, you stole my social security number and bought your parents a nightclub with my money. I said, oh, so they got hot pussies and they be stealing? I said, oh, Strange. Strange, hussies. Strange. Now, let's talk about Monique. Again, let's get this straight, right? Because I made a comment on a post that the Shade Room had posted about Monique saying that she was the most decorated comedian. That is a falsehood. You delusional hussy. This is how we know she's delusional. Do you know who is the most decorated comedian? It is Whoopi Goldberg. And when she went on The View the other day, I said, this is strange how she actually believes that she's the most decorated comedian. And the most decorated comedian actually is the one that's trying to tell her about herself, or trying to, like, I see Whoopi's judge. Like, Whoopi was like, if you would have talked to me, I would have told you how to do it. But you still needed to promote the movie. Monique was like, contractually, I did everything that I was obligated to do. Facts. Contractually, you took care of everything. Facts. We're not going to take that. But sometimes, in order to go outside the box Sometimes you have to do more things. Sometimes you have to do what's outside the contract in order for them to see that you're hungry. That's that way in any job. You hear me? Man, it's times where I'm telling you, the Libra do so much that we play ourselves. It's times where I've been at a job, and in order for the team to work, for the whole group to be successful, because I was a part of a team, that was a very serious team. We were like, we were like Transformers. If any of y'all, not Transformers, what movie is that? Voltron. That's the best way I could say it. And for all of us to succeed, I had to do over and beyond in order for us to succeed. All of us had to do over and beyond at time for us to succeed. Our pay remained the same. But for the team to prosper and for us the overall to look great, we had to go over and beyond. And that means sometimes I had to swallow my pride and go to somebody and say, is you going to take care of this for me, please? Can we do this? Well, I ain't really had to swallow my pride because ain't nobody have a problem with me. But, sometimes people didn't get along. I would say, look, I need you to do something for me, but it was really for somebody else, But contractually, yes, you did everything that you were obligated to do. I will not take that from her. But you needed to go outside the scope of what was expected from you contractually in order for people to see that, okay, she hungry. She want more. And everybody has done that in order to get more. And she equated that with, let's go sit on the couch. Bitch. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. That's my only cuss word. Huzzy, don't equate you going to England or Ireland or something like that to going upstairs and getting on the casting couch. That's two separate things. Two separate things. Don't equate the two. But anyway, getting back to what I want to say about Whoopi. Whoopi is actually the most decorated comedian. She is an EGOT. She has an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. She got I know she got an Emmy and a Grammy. Oh, is it a Grammy and an Oscar? Of course, she got something for The Color Purple. She got something for her stand-up. People don't think that she's funny now, but when Whoopi first came out and she was doing her stand-up and she had just got off that crack cocaine, okay? People don't know that because they're not old enough to remember Whoopi doing her stand-up. But Whoopi was an ex-crackhead, hun, that cleaned her life up. You got me? So she is an EGOT. And Monique thinks just because she got a goddamn award from Joe's Crab Shack, she got 17 awards from Joe's Crab Shack and the Peanut Gallery and 2 peas in a bucket store, that she's the most decorated. We don't go by how many awards you got, girl. It's about the prestige of the award, love. And the most decorated comedian is friggin' Whoopi Goldberg. She's the EGOT, love. Not you. Yeah. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. Yes. It's only a handful of people in the celebrity world that have them. And Whoopi Goldberg is one of them. And it was just funny to me how Monique is so delusional. You're actually talking to an EGOT and you're trying to tell her, girl, bang. Bang! So, speaking of Monique, let's talk about Monique on the Breakfast Club. Let me tell you a game that I used to play. Now, I'm not going to call it a game. I'm going to say I am the queen of de-escalation. Because if some of you all don't know, I used to be a PO for about 15 years, right? And so a lot of people would come in very, very angry, right? They'd be mad at the world. And most times when they see my face, they calm down, they start acting right. They see, hey, look, the only difference between me and you is that you ended up on paper and I did not. That's the only difference, because in life, we're all criminals in some form, way, fashion, somehow. Even if you was 3 years old and you stole a piece of bubble gum out of the store, you still have done a criminal act in your life. It's just some of us are on paper and some of us are not. Right? So, what I would do when I would have someone that was very hostile, I would talk in a very calm voice, because that brings it down. And as long as I'm talking in a calm voice, then they're calm. They yell in my face, I don't like this place, just send me back. Okay, if you want to go back, then let's go back. Okay? I can make that happen for you if you want it to happen. And they would be like, well, send me back right now. Sure, sit right there. And while they sitting right there, I'll be like, did you eat yet? Have you ate today? Because you're kind of angry. Are you hungry? Is that what the zhuzh is? You're pretty hungry? Is that what it is? And they'd be like, don't talk to me. Fuck you. Excuse me, they're going to never F you be, blah, blah, blah. I'd be like, okay. All right. You got any money on you so I can call your girlfriend up or your baby mama or whoever? They're going to be real mad that you came in here and showed out like that. And then the dynamic between us would start changing because they would see that my goal is not to step them back. That's never been my goal, right? But what the technique that Monique used is to use that soothing, my sweet sister, my blah, blah, blah. I be wanting to throw up in my mouth. You hear me? Whenever I hear Monique talk, I be wanting to friggin' Earl. And when she was on the Breakfast Club, she had all them under her spell. Now, granted, she is an older woman, and I love how they respected her on there. But that trying to compare how he gave her donkey of the day to how he talked to her or how his mother should be treated was BS. Because love, I seen you on the stage tell another black woman to S your D, to suck your D. Okay? So you know some things are just said out of fun and games. Shiz and giggles. You know that. But for you to sit up on their platform and try to chastise them for something that they do daily, and no one is exempt to the donkey of the day. No one. Okay? People Charlamagne the God got donkey of the day. Envy has gotten donkey today. I'm not sure if Angela Yee got donkey today, but you really came on that stage. On that platform with your pimp husband to give them, to chastise them like they were children. Oh my God, they better than me. Better than me. Y'all know what I want to say. Here comes a cuss one, turn it down. Bitch, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. But sorry, I digress. But Monique, I'm telling y'all, that is one delusional hussy. I know y'all is team Monique out here because y'all, I don't know, maybe she got y'all under that spell. You know, her husband and taught her how to talk like a pimp. You know, she be like, Daddy. I'm saying to myself, oh my goodness, that's your judge. That's your judge. If you want to call your man daddy, that's your judge. Because I don't think you ever really had a father, which is fine. But I need y'all to tell me what y'all feel about that Charlamagne the God and Monique interview. That Breakfast Club and Monique interview, if y'all didn't see it. Right now, I'm about to turn this daggone car in and get this loaner. You know, they better not give me no bull snatch. You know, give me a car that I like. Like, I love them X1s and X3s. You know, I love them little cars. They look like little wagons to me. But anyway, guys, don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment respectfully, and subscribe. Now, remember this, the same people you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one. Juice.